Hey YouTube. Okay. So I'm just gonna quickly explain this video. I found my old hat. Yay. So yeah, quickly explain the video, which is it's now the 8th of June, 2011 at 9:53 AM. I've just finished eating poached eggs. Good breakfast. So yeah. Basically, I'm gonna have this as my 1 month on T video because I find it easier to count 28 days each time and try and figure out exactly how long it is. So it's probably not going to be exactly accurate for a month, but this 28 days is a month for me. So, this is my 1 month on testosterone video. So, I'm just going to quickly run through like physical stuff and then get on to the stuff that kind of I'm wanting to make these videos about. First off, around about, I'd say, 3 or 4 days after my second shot, my mum called me up and I answered the phone, and she thought I was Adam when I answered the phone, because she was like answering it, she was like, "Hi, it's Mum," and I was like, "Yeah, hi," and she was like, "Tom?" Like, yes, mother. And then when I went to my grandma's house, she said she noticed it as well. Then when I went into college, people in college were saying, "God, Tom, your voice has gone really deep. What's going on?" And also people have been saying that I've been getting like, I don't know, like chunky. Like, I don't know. Like, I noticed that I'm filling t-shirts a lot better, which is nice. I've been getting more and more sweaty, like just generally more sweaty. The hair's kind of creeping up my legs, which is nice as well. My voice, not only is it getting deeper, but it's now starting to randomly squeak out. That was on purpose, but yeah, it's randomly doing that all the time, and it's really bugging me. I'm not sure if it will do it in this video because I'm trying to pay attention so that it doesn't. But if I get like really excited, it will just like kind of thing. So I've had reports from people saying that my voice has started to go like all of a sudden. It kind of went kind of thing. So it's quite sudden. Since I got my shot, the hot flushes have come back, so I'm kind of going to accept that as a thing. Right, I'm trying to read my own writing. Oh, right, okay. Something I've noticed, I cut my hand, well, I cut my finger. Probably can't even, yeah, that tiny little blemish on my finger is a cut. And what I was doing is I was opening a bottle, with a bottle opener that wasn't a very good one, and it kind of like slipped and it whacked my hand, and it took a huge lump of skin out of my finger. Now, I've heard a few people say, like medical type people say that men's bodies and women's bodies heal differently because of the amount of testosterone that stimulates something in your skin that makes stuff heal in a different way. So like guys tend to get like really bumped up scars, and women's scars tend to heal over quite smooth. And this, like, whenever I've had cuts on my hands before, they've just kind of like scabbed and gone away, whereas this one scabbed and then it kicked the scab out of it and like has kind of formed a little bit of a bumped up, kind of really thick, almost like a callus, which has never happened to me before. Like I took the plaster off like a day early because I would usually keep one on for 3 days because I'd just keep nicking it, whereas now, like, even when it hurt, I could bash it off stuff and it wouldn't recut it, it'd just sting a little, which is really cool. Like, I really like that. So yeah, random, but that's it. So I've made quite, I've made 3 videos like in the past week. So this is me drawing on my arm because I'm thinking of getting a tattoo here. I will talk about that now. So I want silence equals non-existence rather than silence equals death, and like a fancy thing around it, and then like a little black and pink triangle on my arm. Like, I'm thinking of getting something kind of like that. We'll see. I've got a whole bunch of ideas for tattoos, which I've kind of drawn all over this thing, which is meant to be me. So yeah. Alright, so you guys know, like, my general emotional, where I'm at with all of that stuff, and where my life is, and like the general positive outlook on things, like just getting up earlier, a lot of energy, and just generally feeling great. And I think a lot of that, like, he is responsible in that I don't have to worry about that, and it's having a knock-on effect in that I'm not worrying about everything as much. Like, I kind of feel like even though I don't have a set plan of where I'm going over the next sort of 12 months exactly, I know what I'm trying to do right now, and that's all that matters. And I know that my confidence is coming back, and a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm like, fuck it. Who cares if I don't have a set career plan or a set life plan? I'm kind of just gonna go with the flow and concentrate on what feels right for me at any one particular time. And as long as something feels right, then I'm going to be doing it, basically. So I think, yeah, that's one of the major changes that I attribute to starting testosterone and the psychological effect that it's having on me, is just being able to chill the fuck out and not be worried all the time. Like, I'm at the point now with college where I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to finish the course, I'm going to get a half-decent grade on it, you know, I think I'm doing what I need to be doing pretty much with that. But if I want to take an afternoon off to go to Manchester, to go to something called Slutwalk, which I am doing, which I'm wearing this beautiful t-shirt for, that a friend of mine made. These are actual bits of leather that he stuck to the t-shirt. Gorgeous. But yeah, Slutwalk is, for anyone, just Google it. It's like a movement that's kind of happening that I kind of want to sustain and just be slut pride every year. But yeah, it's to do with the way that people, especially women, dress and how they're perceived as sluts, and how slut is also perceived to be a bad thing. And like, the reason this t-shirt is relevant is for that reason. This was a birthday present. So yeah. And I'm gonna be wearing these fucking shoes. Fucking shoes. So yeah, I'm basically just wearing my slutwalk outfit just to try it out. So yeah. Yeah, I'm just so chilled out about my identity, about what people know about me, and I'm like, I'm a fag and I'm trans, and it's great, and I don't care what you think. The other thing is I'm actually getting stuff done, like, and taking care of, like, all the things that I haven't been taking care of. So yeah, so much more energy, so much more motivation, I think, is the general, you know, like, how I'm feeling right now. So yeah. I also started blogging again, which is something, like, writing, which is something I hadn't done in a while, like in a couple of months. And also, like, probably can't see anything at all. But actually, no, you know, I've, like, my arms used to, like, which arm am I looking at? Yeah, this kind of little tiny bump, that was like a straight line, like, pre-T, and like my forearms were like half the size, and I've got like bigger shoulders, and I can like tense all this stuff up now, and it's, you know, it's really cool, and I've got like pectorals coming through, which is like, woo! So yeah, just everything is amazing, and that's is if you're ready for it, and that's the kind of headspace that you're going into starting T with, then it just does amazing things for how you feel about everything. I didn't believe the videos that I saw where people were like, this, it just feels great, this is how I'm meant to feel. I didn't understand it, but now I do. And yeah, it's just what he does, and it helps so much with everything. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that because I'm coming up to sort of 10 minutes. So, peace.